How are ya?
What's going on?
Doing good, going good, Bob. So how are you today?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm very happy to. Yeah, it's been maybe 1 year
Yeah,
since we
yeah,
talked
we last
about the KingCrown.
KingCrown. Yeah, absolutely. Last year in
I remember.
October we spoke. Yeah, absolutely. Good to
More
have you
than one
again.
year
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, absolutely. So how are you today, Bob?
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's there's a lot of things to talk about
Yeah,
regarding the act. The current. I'm very blessed. I'm very happy. So with my next latest solo album that just been released. Uh, just this month, December, we are working on the new album with KingCrown, talking about
yeah,
KingCrown. I've joined a great band called Sloan Square Band, rock prog band, and
yeah.
we released also an album. So, yeah, I'm very blessed and I have the chance to work with a lot of great people, talented
Mhm.
artists, and musicians.
Yeah,
So, everything's good.
amazing. Amazing, amazing. So, Bob, talking about your new album Testimony, which was out on December 5th. So, would you like to tell me a bit on the songwriting and production that goes behind this new album?
Yeah, sure, with pleasure. I've released more than 1 year ago my very first solo album under my, let's say, name Bob Saliba, and this was uh, much more, um, how to say, this was much more experimental, and with Testimony, I just wanted to do something a bit more without forgetting about the style and what
Mm,
what, what defines my sound basically, but something maybe a bit more heavier,
yeah,
sometimes a bit more darker. So this album is divided in two. There are two directions in it, and the positive part and a bit darker side of the
yeah,
album. Basically, this is an album I wanted to release for uh, uh, parents that are separated from their children,
mhm,
and for the children separated from their one of their parents. Most of the time, unfortunately, it concerns the relationship between a dad and a kid,
yeah,
and so it's all about it. How we can legally kidnap a kid from a dad,
mm,
how we can legally through court the so-called justice
yeah,
destroy Link and delete the image of the father.
mm,
And that's what is currently happening in many cases for
yeah,
a lot of people in our so-called modern Western countries.
yeah,
And nobody talks about it. So, living this myself directly with a lot of people that I know that are somehow in such kind of cases, I really needed to release this album to uh, and the title talks about itself. It's a testimony about
yeah,
what's happening nowadays,
yeah,
and the court is some kind of a mafia, unfortunately, and
yeah,
there's an ideology behind it, and I just wanted to point this directly to the people. So it's about the themes, but the positive part of the album is that a link between a parent and a kid
yeah,
will remain in the end. And the day the kid knows about the truth and what happened, you cannot destroy, even if all this, all the context, all the stakeholders that want to destroy the link, this can't happen in the end. So this is the positive part of the album, and of course the darker side is to point the people that are a part of this mafia
yeah,
that want to destroy the link, that did everything to kidnap a kid just for money, just for personal
yeah,
reasons and blah 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 blah. So yeah, it's a special album, and this was the time to release it. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Great, 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 Bob. And I can look into the background. The cover artwork has been shared.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah, I want to thank a lot of people because exactly I just wanted to show you here the display, the roll up that one of
yeah,
my supports made especially to me, the Savares electric strings
yeah,
that I use, and they are part of my sponsor. But I want to thank all the structures, my label FTF Music, Venus Times, also productions that co-produced the album with me. Sabares, of course, Paddock Promotions, and a lot of people and structures that are committed in this album. I'm very blessed and lucky
yeah.
to be a part of it. Yeah,
Fantastic, fantastic. And
and
I
thank
can,
you very much.
thanks to you, man. And I can see you on the artwork. And is there kind of theme that goes behind this artwork?
Yeah, basically, the artwork was made by Oleg Shabakov, again, a wonderful artist, and I gave him the directions. I always ask for symbols of each song on the
Mhm.
artwork itself.
Yeah,
It's some kind of maidenish heritage. But he gave the idea to use me as the main character in the middle of the artwork, keeping in mind that people tell me this is a solo, some kind of a solo project.
yeah,
So yeah, it makes sense. So this is good thing, and we can spend several minutes to find, this is some kind
yeah,
of a game. Again, just like a Somewhere in Time album for I made, and you can find the different symbols of each song inside
yeah.
the artwork itself. So
Mm.
I'm quite happy with it, and this
Beautiful.
guy's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And Bob, I had the pleasure to listen to the album in its entirety, and I have to say, 13 amazing songs, beautifully written, great vocals, and the musicianship is top notch. Like it's giving like a good old classic hard rock anthems inside of an album from start to the end. Each and every song beautifully done. So great work again from you. And as a creator of the music, how do you feel about the outcome?
Thank you for the positive feedback. The main thing about the music is, for me, it's all about melody, and
Mm.
even if it's a bit heavier, as I said, a bit darker, it remains music, and I'm always interested in finding good melodies and even harmonies,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's all about it. So the guitar work is great. I want to thank all my bandmates that
Mm.
recorded the studio version of the songs here. John Macaluso, great drummer, a big friend of mine. He used to record my previous albums as well, and so he recorded obviously the drums on this album. Bruno Pradel also that recorded the songs in his studio, his
Mm.
studio in Marseille, France. He's a talented musician, great guitar player, but he recorded the bass lines here, and he also recorded a guitar solo
Mhm.
on I think the Praying Mantis song, and there's another guest also here, a great guitar player as well, Philippe Calfon. I'm sharing a new experience with him through the Sloan Square Band, this
Yeah.
wonderful band. He's the guitar player in this band. And I just asked him, Phil, just play a guitar solo in, and he played on the Black Witch song. So
Wow.
yeah, great people, and so I recorded the rest by myself.
Really.
And yeah, I put a bit more of energy regarding the vocals, obviously, because it had to fit the
Yeah.
themes of the topics. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard rock, heavy rock,
Yeah.
sometimes metal, but you also find some, as usual, some small acoustic tracks so
Yeah.
that you can hopefully have a complete album. So thank you for the
Absolutely.
feedback.
Absolutely awesome, man. Awesome. And speaking of the music videos released right the Kaiser and our Constellation a few months back. So would you like to tell me a bit on the making of these videos?
Yeah, sure, sure. Ride Quasar is yeah, obviously one of the main single of the album. I really love the song, and everybody wanted this as a single as well. And I we released the first video clip with Cana Productions, productions from my area here in southern France. They are quite very talented guys. And John came, because he's living in Italy,
Yeah.
actually, and he came in France. I remember this was good times, and he slept here at my house, and we shot two video clips, by the way. No, I think much more than that because we released at a time also other video clips for our Hustle of Vanish world. But the main thing was to prepare the testimony video clips, and we also shot Rider Quasar, and there's another one to come for our constellation.
Mhm.
We released another video clip in between from this one. This is
Yeah.
the Arc Constellation EP that was released just before the LP, the album.
Mm.
And with again Bruno Pradel of Ukulele Studio, we shot a much more intimistic. I don't know if we can use this term for the song, the acoustic version of Our
Mm.
Constellation. So I'm playing and singing with my acoustic guitar,
Yeah.
and Bruno took care of this video clip. So in total, for now, we will have three video clips regarding this new release.
Mm.
Yeah, it was
Amazing.
great experience, and again, my live musicians are a part of it. Obviously, there's Eric Louvera, a guitar player and such a big friend of mine, a wonderful guy. I love him. My brother Anthony also
Yeah.
playing the guitar, very committed in the project with me. There's also you can see obviously John Macaluso on it, but there's also Axel Garnier who was a part of it during the video clips for the bass. Now replaced by PG Silly. He used to play the drums live. Now he's a great bass player, so he
Mm.
wanted to play bass. So we will play live with him as the bass player, and then we hired a new live drummer, a wonderful lady, Amy, and she's very talented. And now
Mm.
we are ready to defend the project and the
Yeah.
songs live on the road.
Fantastic.
And yeah, 26 will be the year for that.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And are you planning to come up with more videos from this album?
Yes, yes. Still, I like to share a lot of material with people. The making of also videos are in making. There's a lot of rushes about
Yeah.
it, how it works, in the studio, the good times we have recording, and yeah, there's another official video clip that will
Yeah.
come out for the Art Constellation, the classic version, the power ballad version, not the acoustic already released, but this is the one that will be released as the official video clip. I think, beginning of 26. Yeah.
Great, great. And speaking of merchandise, are you planning to come up with a lot of new stuffs for the fans?
Yes, what we wanted to. I got the things here, and because we love the people that are supporting us, and that's for this reason that we recorded and I wanted to release this EP, with a
Yeah,
special artwork, great artwork, Oleg, again from Oleg, and with special songs or special versions of the song. So the people that are ordering the testimony LP, the album itself, they also can get this one for a very, I think the label with very small price or something. It's almost given to the people. And what also we will do during the next year, 26, in a couple of weeks or month, we will release the album for the very first time. This is the very first time for me under for my solo project, vinyl format. This is great.
Amazing. Yeah.
And thank you again. This is Vinyl Times Productions. They will release the album. They co-produce the album under its digipack CD format, but also they will release it through a vinyl format. And this is just wonderful. As I told you, I'm very blessed and
Yeah.
surrounded by great people. I love these guys. So Olivier, I love you.
Amazing, man. Amazing. And speaking on touring, are there some big plans for the solo project?
Yeah, sure, sure. That's the main thing, and that's the reason why we hired a complete live lineup
Hmm.
for next year. So we are working hard now, preparing and rehearsing all together. Uh, every every musician in the band is very motivated, talented, and there's a good spirit. You know, I really wanted to do something with the people I love, or people newcomers, and when it fits, regarding human relationships. So it's very important to me, and that's the case for KingCrown. That's the case for
Yeah.
Sloan Square Band. And generally speaking, I want to make music with the people I love or I do appreciate. And this is especially the case in my solo album.
Yeah.
Solo band, obviously. So we are preparing and rehearsing quite hard to defend the songs live. And we also have a great partner, Sprintering Booking Agency. These guys are
Yeah.
wonderful, great friends, great people, great professionals, and they should find us great gigs to play and to defend. Well, in order to defend and present the album and the
Yeah.
music. So yeah, everything's going on step by
Amazing.
step.
Awesome, and awesome, awesome. And you also stated like you are working currently with the release of KingCrown's next album. So how it is all
Sure.
coming up?
Yeah, it's we are. I was just with Joe Amore on the phone just before the interview, and yeah, we are finishing we already recorded all the songs for the next King Crown album. We are now pre-mixing the things, and we will then step by step again. We will hopefully release the album during the year. In a couple of months, we are also working parallel for the artwork, and yeah, it's we are shaping the whole thing.
Yeah,
And
amazing.
with Seb, again, Seb, said Joe, and David, these guys are great. And we are happy also to have a great manager, Jeep. And, again, working with the right people is the thing that is wonderful to me. And yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't mention, by the way, that this at the end of the year we also released a side project of Galderia, let's say, because I used to play in
Yeah.
Galderia on albums and live with my bandmate Seb, and we released the Aedansky
Hmm.
album, so in which I'm one of the main characters of a singer.
Yeah.
I also play a guitar solo on this album. So yeah, a lot of things to deal with, but very happy, and all these guys are
Amazing.
wonderful.
Amazing. 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 And a great career with a lot of musical projects on your hand. And how do you manage to do everything by yourself?
Uh, uh, basically, I know what I'm able to do, what I
Hmm.
can do, and I know what I can't do. So I'm a composer. I'm a lyricist. I'm a singer, and I'm a guitar player. I know how to create music, but when it comes to the production or mixing or mastering and all the sound engineering, this is not the thing. I want you have to find the right people, to divide
Yeah.
and to somehow outsource the skills. You have your own skills, you know what you can do, and when it comes to something you are not able to do, or if you know someone that is much more talented than that, just ask for the guys. It's all about it. So um, I'm happy because I always have ideas as
Mm.
a creator, as a composer. I just like it. I'm already working on the next album, my solo album. I might have a lot of songs. I could do 3 albums in a row.
Wow.
It's all about it. But then you have to produce it to make it the best quality possible, and it's all about it. So I take time, because I like it. I spend a lot of time, but because it's a pleasure. Basically, it's all about it. Passion and being lucky to do what you want to do, what you like to do, put efforts and energy in it, and with the right people again. It's all about it.
Amazing, amazing.
You always find time. When you say, "Oh, I just don't have time," "Oh, sorry, guy, I am completely busy." There's of course a part of reality because I'm a very busy man myself.
Mm.
But sometimes could be some kind of an excuse. So
I
I
know,
have other priorities.
I
My
know.
priority is to make music when I'm not, working my regular job as I'm engineer
Yeah.
biotechnologist, basically, but or with my family commitments and time. I spend a lot of time with family. It's very important. But regarding music, I always have time to do it. Well, of course, then.
Fantastic, fantastic. And as KingCrown's next album is coming soon, are there chances that your solo band and KingCrown can perform together?
This is what a question. It could be, it could be an idea. It depends on how we can manage it. The idea is good. Who knows? I don't know.
Mm.
It's true that King Crown is a very power metal band with its own personality. It's a mix of our own personalities, obviously, because
Yeah,
you're all composing and creating in the band. Regarding my solo band, Bob Saliba, it could be also somehow it's power metal, but with much more hard rock, heavy rock
yeah,
influences, and with maybe it's much more multi uh, influenced somehow with
yeah,
a lot of acoustic. So could be, I don't know. What is sure that it could fit with King Crown. It could maybe fit with also my other great bands, Sloan Square Band, because we will also release a new album. We released a studio live session, and we will release another live album with video also,
mm,
hopefully. So I could share Bob Saliba, the band, the solo band, could share, yeah, some great gigs with the bands, but it's not my part. I give it to the bookers, to the people
yeah,
that are, again, it's not my. But the idea is cool. Let's see.
yeah. And speaking of the future of your solo band, so what are the plans that you have for the future?
Well done. I have a lot of plans. You go because I've got a lot of people supporting the project, the music. We do have some great reviews.
Mm.
The feedbacks are very positive, and the solo band. Me as an artist, I'm much more recognized by my by the press, by the people, by radios. So I'm lucky. So it gives me some energy, of course, and the power to carry on. And all the stakeholders give me the motivation to carry on. My
Yeah,
mates, my bandmates, my label, again, my producers, my the brands I endorse myself as a musician, and so of course releasing new albums. As I told you, I'm already recording a lot of songs for the future. And what we the thing that we have to do now is to really play live.
Yeah.
It's all about it. It's time to play live. It's time to share the music with the maximum of audience so that people can know that we can promote this music. People can appreciate it, hopefully. Uh, this is the main thing to, this is really the next step. About producing albums, I will never stop. This is not the issue. It
Awesome,
will never
Bob.
be an issue.
Yeah, yeah, awesome, awesome. And Bob, finally, any message that you have for the fans around the world?
Sorry?
Any message for the fans around the world?
I don't get it. Sorry.
Do you have a message for the fans?
A message, yeah, for the I won't tell, I won't say that these people are fans, but yeah, great supporters, people, the lovers, the music lovers, generally speaking. I love them. I want to thank everyone that appreciate the songs, and also it gives some credit to the project, obviously, and I want to thank them and hopefully see them on the road through gigs. I love the people, generally speaking. So when you see people that are okay to appreciate music, and it's always important for me to share with the audience, with the people, and spend time talking with the people, with a kind of,
Yeah,
a beer or whatever, I don't know. And because we're all sharing the same passion,
mhm.
um, actually. And well, some messages. Thank you very much. Stay tuned, and I will deliver a lot of music again. And I really this album worth it. I really think
Absolutely,
it's from the bottom of my heart,
absolutely.
because it's I've tried to gather everything in it: music, um, messages, strong messages.
Yeah,
An artist also has to somehow uh, talk about what's going, sharing emotions, sharing good vibes, and sometimes also show what's not working on, and injustice. Injustice for me something I really can't deal with.
yeah,
I really can't deal with. I think it's more or less the same thing for all normal and uh, um, um, equilibrated, mentally normal people. But I really have an issue with injustice. Um, and that's also, I just can't deal with kids, illness for kids, for instance. That's also the reason why I'm a biologist myself. I'm a former
yeah,
biologist. I really committed myself, trying to bring something in science to make a better future for the ones that don't deserve it. Injustice for me is the thing I just can't deal with.
yeah.
So in this album, it's one face of the injustice that I want to fight, and with the help of the audience, if the audience just listen to music and appreciate it, it's for me something very important. It's not about my ego. We all do have some kind of an ego, all the artists, but it's much more than that. I just want to also make people understand that there are a lot of things to fight against, regarding injustice, regarding all the problems in our societies. There are some, and one of the missions of artists is to point and trying to make maximum of people at least think about it,
Yeah.
wonder, and maybe in the future the opinion will change, or make the opinions and the people's mind evolve a little bit, of at least inform of on what's happening.
Yeah.
Uh, That's it. So thank you. This is a long message, but I love you guys, and I hope to see you on tour.
Amazing, amazing, Bob. And Bob, I want to thank you again for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have you on the show yet again one more time. A great pleasure always, and thanks so much for testimony. Like I said earlier, a fantastic album. I totally love this new album from you. Like you did for King Crown, your solo band is also doing awesome musicianship. So thanks for everything that you have done for the musical fraternity around the world. I wish you all the best, and I'm also wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2026.
Merry Christmas to you, my
Thank you.
friend, to all the metalheads for forever, you know, listeners and the audience. Thank you very much for your time. Love you guys, and well, see you.
See you. Take care,
Keep
my
in touch.
friend. Yeah, we will.
Bye bye.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.